That's Money Brown, man. Ernest Jr. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, so I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, Fight World? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on 3 big dogs in this fight game. We have the legendary Canelo Alvarez, the hottest fighter on the planet, the #1 pound-for-pound king, the 4-division world champion, and the undisputed super middleweight world champion. Then we have Jermall, the hitman Charlo, who is the 2-division world champion, the current WBC middleweight world champion. Then we have Jermell, the Iron Man Charlo, who is the unified super welterweight world champion. Now, we all know Charlo, right, is looking like the pick for Canelo Alvarez for May 7th for Cinco de Mayo. It haven't been announced yet, but, heavy sources saying that, they finishing up the deal for Charlo to take on Canelo Alvarez Cinco de Mayo week, and that is going down. Now, Charlo, right, looks like he's going to be sparring with his little brother, Jermell Charlo, to get him ready for the Canelo fight. Look like the Charlo brothers are going to, try to camp out in the same camp for their up-and-coming fights. You know what I mean? Both of them got up-and-coming big-time fights. Like I say, Jermall Charlo is about to take on Canelo Alvarez. And guess what, y'all? Undisputed, super middleweight division, right? Hell of a fight. Hell of an opportunity for Jermall, the hitman Charlo, right, to go take on Canelo Alvarez, the hottest fighter on the planet right now. And then, the younger brother Jermell, Iron Man Charlo, is about to take on Brian Castano in a rematch for what, y'all? Undisputed. You dig what I'm saying? So both brothers can be on the verge of becoming undisputed in his boxing game. And man, wouldn't that be history? I say, man, wouldn't that be history, right? But Jermell Charlo is going to spar his brother also, to get ready for Brian Castano, who brings the pressure, who's a hell of a fighter, who throws a lot of fucking punches and a hell of a talent. So, iron sharpen iron, man. And the Charlos haven't shared a camp together in a while now. So it's looking like that Jermell Charlo has split ways with Derrick James. I don't know if that's, 100% true. I don't know if that's possible, but, it looked like Jermell Charlo is going to do something different, right? But it looks like that him and Charlo are going to spar each other, to get that brotherly love chemistry back, to push each other to the max, iron sharpen iron, to get ready for their big-time fights. Like I said, Jermall Charlo is getting ready for this killer right here and Canelo Alvarez, right? Knowing you need the best spawn that you can find, to get in there and compete against the best. You feel me? And we all know Canelo is the creme de la creme right now. You feel me? The pinnacle of the sport, the top shotter. And when you want to get down with somebody like this, you got to be serious, bro. Because Canelo Alvarez is serious as a fucking heart attack. He's serious as a heart attack. Canelo spawned with heavyweights, cruiserweights, light heavyweights, super middleweights. So he got everything that he needs right there in this camp to get him ready for a big-time bout with anybody. And it's been showing that, it's been working for him. Him and Eddie Reynoso coming up with great game plans. Well, like I said, we're seeing Canelo become undisputed at the super middleweight division against Caden Plant, and he went out there and he looked fucking spectacular. He looked spectacular, you dig? Putting on a hell of a show, stopping Caden Plant in the 11th round. Before that, breaking Billy Joe eye socket to become unified champion. So, Canelo has everything that he needs in his camp to get him ready for any big-time fight on any given Saturday, right? So, Mel Charlo linking back up with the little brother. Mar Charlo, or Mel Charlo, Mar Charlo linking back up with the little brother. Mel Charlo linking back up with the big brother, right? Even though they twins. And they want to, sharpen up their skills, man. They want to sharpen up their skills because they both know that they can make history in this boxing game. And they both know that they got tough fucking opponents ahead of them. You feel me? Tough opponents ahead of them. With Mel Charlo, you going in there back with Brian Castano, knowing the first fight was a hell of a fight, a close fight. It was a draw. Some people feel like Castano won the fight. They feel like, oh, man, Castano got robbed, this, that, and the third. Mel Charlo feel like he won the fight, but he wasn't screaming robbery. The thing about a robbery, I try to tell people, bro, when you got a close fight on your hand, when it's close, right? And you can say, oh, well, I had my man win about a round or two. Or no, I had my man win about a round or two. What that mean, one more round means that it was a draw. You understand what I'm saying? It was a draw. So when you look at the situation, bro, you cannot call a close fight a robbery, everyone. So we need to stop with the robbery talk. Understand what a robbery is. Understand what a robbery is, all right? A close fight is not a robbery. But nonetheless, we get the rematch, and it looked like the rematch is going down in March, if I'm not mistaken. It looked like they moved it from Houston to L.A. So first, Charlo and Brian Castano was fighting in Houston, but now it look like they're moving it to L.A. So either way, man, it's going to be a hell of a fight that we're going to enjoy. It's the rematch for undisputed bout at the super welterweight division. Going to be fucking fireworks. Jermell Charlo going to be in great shape. Brian Castano going to be in great shape. They both are hell of a fighters, and they ready. Jermall Charlo, he's going to be in great shape. We know Canelo Alvarez damn sure going to be in great shape, and it's going to be a hell of a fight, and they're going to be ready. You understand what I'm saying? So when you in these kind of fights, man, when you in the pinnacle of the sport, and you fighting the best of the best, you got to go out and get the best sparring you can get. You have to go out and get the best sparring you can get. You cannot fuck around, like Canelo say. No fucking around. Let's fucking party. You dig? So you better let's fucking spar. Take the party out and let's fucking spar with the best of the best. You need the best of the best inside that ring, bro. Otherwise, you're going to be doing yourself a disservice. I say otherwise, you're going to be doing yourself a disservice. Now, we all know with Canelo, he sparred with Ronald Cruz. He sparred, Ronald Ellis. I said Ronald Cruz. Somebody, Earl Spence whooped his ass. Ronald Ellis. He sparred with Rashidi Ellis. He sparred with Frank Sanchez, right? And he has more people over there that he can get it in with. You bring in Ryan Garcia for the speed, like Canelo has a fucking a gem of killers that he can spar with. With Maul Charlo, it used to be Laura and other people, but you know Laura moved on. So now you bring Mel back in, right? You bring your brother back in, and we all know Mel and Earl Spence used to spar, and that shit used to be fireworks, and that shit used to have both of them boys on point. On point. So still sharp and still, man. Still sharp and still. And I think Jermall Charlo need his brother back in that camp, bringing that energy, right? Boosting up his confidence and getting his ass together for a Canelo Alvarez fight. Now, credit, Jermall Charlo is no Canelo Alvarez from a long shot. We know these things. We know he's not bigger than Canelo. We know he's not stronger than Canelo. But what he brings to the table is a high IQ, and he brings competitive nature. A competitive nature and that drive, that will to win. You know, somebody that's not going to back down. Even though I know Ronnie Shield going to bring other fighters into the camp, but your brother bring that competitive nature and that will to not back down. And even though you can go find some good sparring, bro, you can go find some good-ass, tough-ass sparring, what you're going to need, ain't nothing like finding A-level sparring, bro. Ain't nothing like finding A-level sparring, because you got to understand, when you inside a gym and you got world champions, certain world champions don't spar with other world champions because they feel like that, oh, you know what, he could be an opponent one day. I might have to fight him. I don't want him knowing my tricks and my trades. But when you have a brother right there that's a world champion, and you know y'all not going to fight, right? You know y'all not going to fight, and y'all can get in there and do what y'all do, man, and fight on that level. That's a world-class level, and you got that every day, every night. I mean, that's a fucking plus. It's a plus, and you have to take advantage of it. You have to take advantage of it. Jermall Charlo and Jermell Charlo have to take advantage of them being twin brothers, but both of those dudes are on that level. You feel me? They're on that level. So if y'all not taking advantage of that, then y'all missing out. Y'all missing out. You feel me? Because that's the type of sparring that you need to get you ready for these big dogs and the pinnacle of the pinnacle, bro. Because you know it's going to be fireworks. You know, nobody's going to let up. Nobody's going to take a day off. They're not going to take a break. They're not going to just let you win because, you know what, you're the big dog and you flew me in, this, that, and the third. No, it's going to be very competitive, and you're going to need that top-notch sparring. You're going to need it, bro. So when I look at both of these dudes, man, they better take advantage of what they got in front of them. Both of them are in big-time fights. Jermall going up against Canelo Alvarez, like I say, the king of the sport right now. Mel going up against Brian Castano, somebody he faced, and he know that he ain't no joke. You know that his ass go bring it, his ass go bang it with your ass, right? You arguably lost the fight to some people. You understand what I'm saying? So you know you're in a tough fight. You know you better get ready. Jermall Charlo know he's in a tough fight. He's on the biggest stage of his career. right? He got to go out there. He got to show up and show out. Mel Charlo, you know, he already lost his O to Tony Harrison. Mark Charlo still got his O. You know, he trying to hold on to that. But, you know, with somebody like Canelo Alvarez, it's going to be very fucking tough to hold on to it. So you better do what you got to do. You better do what you got to do, bro. You feel me? This is it. This is it, bro. When you get in these kind of fights like Jermall finna have against Canelo Alvarez, you know, assuming they make this fight, bro, you can't leave no stone unturned. You can't leave no stone unturned. You got to go out there and you got to take advantage of everything that you got in front of you, right? You got to work your ass off. You got to put in a hard work. You got to go that extra mile. You got to go that extra round because you know Canelo Alvarez is working. You know he's working. Same thing with Jermell Charlo. You know you can't leave no stone unturned because you've been in the ring with a motherfucker that you know that's bringing it to you. So you got to go that extra mile and you got to go that extra round and you better not leave no stone unturned because you know Brian Castano coming for your ass. You dig what I mean? You know, Brian Castano felt like he was, you know, he thought he was undisputed though. Really feel like he was the undisputed champion. So get on your shit. Get on your shit. But 2022, man, is on fire for us, bro. It's on fire for us. We about to get all these good-ass fights. And like I keep saying, 2022 is finna be like 2013 and 2017. It's finna be one of those years for boxing that we all gonna enjoy. We all gonna get the big fights. Some of us gonna be pissed off because some of our favorite fighters gonna take L's. But hey, when the best fight the best, this what happened. You're liable to lose. The thing is, it's up to you to stick with your fighter and not jump off the bandwagon like a sucker and understand one loss don't define a fighter's career. You feel me? One loss don't define a fighter's career, man. You dig? Stop praising them hoes, man. Stop praising them hoes. Stop being stuck in the past and let the game be the game, bro. As long as your fighter go out there and give it everything he got, give you a hell of an effort, bro, and he take a L, lose with dignity. Lose with dignity. And understand, a real champion, a true champion, can bounce back from anything. Can bounce back from anything. And you can most definitely become a world champion again, bro. It's all about the mentality and what you want. You feel me? It's all about the mentality and what you want at the end of the day. Straight like that. So everybody, we got great fights on the way. Let's enjoy them. Jermall Charlo versus Canelo Alvarez, or Canelo Alvarez versus Jermall Charlo, Jermell Charlo versus Brian Castano. I can't wait. You feel me? I can't wait. But at the end of the day, earn, do, sharpen, earn. So if the Charlo brothers get in there and spar each other, bro, then guess what? They putting themselves in a better position to get a W than an L. That's just how I feel. Until then, this your boy Monty. This the NSBC moving and nobody's safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.